I'll tell you one thing, you see, Sadiq Khan and that Muslim lady, up on another's asses, they've been shagging each other. Yeah? Go and do whatever, pretend that the religion and the colour and the race is everything. Yeah, for herself. Because it doesn't mean shit. And I tell you fucking now, I don't care. This is going on their pages. This is going on their pages. I've got a little girl, she's 11. This little girl was 10. Now I'm an English white lady called Caroline Poynton from Bury. And if Sadiq Khan and she don't like one, I'm going to fucking mad them too. Then how dare they? Who the fucking hell do they think they are? Oh, religion and a colour and race, and that means a lot, doesn't it? Oh, she can go and volunteer to save children in Pakistan or wherever, but she could not volunteer with Sadiq Khan to come and save a little Pakistani girl in Britain, though, could she? Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on the fuck of who they think they are.
I killed my daughter. I killed my daughter.
It was August 10th, 2023, when the lifeless body
Don't
of this farm
tell me that Sadiq Khan and she didn't know about this.
A town in Surrey, England.
What about the ladies
Sarah
that
was
got
found
battered
with
in a
severe
petrol
injuries.
station?
She was beaten with
What
a
about the
cricket
lady
bat
that got
and
assaulted in a fucking
even
restaurant?
mobile phone. Her body bore over 25 fractures, iron burns.
What about our Muslim
scars,
Pakistani
body
ladies in
These
England?
injuries were not recent, but showed she had been suffering for weeks. There are three main characters in this chilling story.
A lot of them
Sarah's
here.
father,
What
Irfan
about
Sharif,
their
her
lives?
stepmother, Benash
What about
Batoon,
that little
her
girl's
uncle,
life, Sadiq
Faisal
Khan?
Malik. The day
Whatever
before
her
her body was
fucking
found,
name
Sarah's
is.
father, stepmother, and uncle fled to Pakistan
What
with
about
Sarah's
that?
5 siblings.
What about their life?
After
What
landing
about
in
little girl's
Pakistan,
life?
Irfan Sharif
She didn't
died
care about
in a
this little
chilling
Pakistani
call to
girl,
police.
did she?
He admitted he had beaten
Or
his daughter too
Sadiq
much.
Khan?
Sorry, please, how can I help? I beat her up. It's not in my intention.
If it weren't for Pakistan, the whole family from Pakistan sending this mother bastard back, he probably got away with it. Because of Sadiq Khan and her.
When officers reached the crime scene, the back door of the house was left wide open, and when they entered, there was no sign of anyone inside. That is, until one officer went upstairs. It was in this room that Sarah's body was discovered, hidden beneath a white sheet on the bunk bed, with the chilling confession note left on the pillow. On September 13th, 2023, after an international search, the trio returned to the UK and was charged with murder and child cruelty.
Oh, with a cricket bat. Oh, little girl.
But denied burning her or using the
Denied
hood.
burning her and
He
doing
later
anything
backtracked,
else, a
claiming he
bastard.
never intended to seriously harm her, but the evidence was clear. Prosecutors described Sarah's life as one of isolation and relentless abuse. She was homeschooled and cut off from other people, so she had no way to seek help. On December 11th, 2024,
Well, I
the
wish
court
I was there for
delivered
your
its
baby girl,
judgment.
though, but
Sarah's
don't.
father, Irfan Sharif, and her stepmother, Benash
I'd
Batoon,
have tipped
were
him
pronounced
upside
guilty
down.
of murder. Uncle Faisal Malik was acquitted of murder but convicted of causing or allowing her death. They will be sentenced on December 17th, 2024.
We have all seen Sarah's smile shine out from the photos of her. But everyone involved
Oh,
in
don't
this
cry,
case
you miserable
will always
bitch.
remember the utterly horrendous injuries,
Yeah.
the brutal treatment she received
Why are
in
you
the weeks
doing
leading
it?
up to her
Why is
death.
she not doing it, Sadiq
I cannot
Khan?
begin to imagine the suffering she
Is
went
Sadiq
through.
Khan
in
now?
her own family.
Where is
Sarah's
that
story is
Muslim
one of
lady
unbelievable
now?
cruelty, a tale of a
She
young
says
girl
she's,
saved
all
by
of
the
that.
very people who were meant to protect her.
Nobody protected this little girl.
For more informative
No
videos,
one. No one protected that little girl. And this lady. Nah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You fucking witch.
Maxi for Fallings.
Has been exposed.
This is what they're willing
Heavily,
to do,
and she's
but without
accused.
saving that little Pakistani girl in
Ladies and
England.
gentlemen, patriot, truth seekers, welcome back to the show again.
Well,
Shabana
like it
Mahmood,
mattered, did it?
Britain's
Mahmood,
new
whatever her
Home
fucking name
Secretary,
is. Home Secretary.
has been
That-
exposed.
Yeah, she's
Heavily,
being
and
exposed
she's
by
accused-
me, mate. Because tell you what, this Sadiq Khan's face and this lady, both of them, have got power in England. Bow for them. But come on, Millie. And I'm not saying this against anybody, Pakistanis either. This is not against anybody. This is against what they've done. Because I just cannot believe it. It's not about if, to be honest with myself, it's not about him being Pakistani or anything. It's about he and her. I can tell you, this isn't about anybody being Pakistani or any other colour religion. This is about them, two people, have all the power. Or they pretend they have all the power, but... And then, you know, this little girl died, and people saying, oh, maybe because people didn't intervene because they were going to get called racist or whatever. All the shit bags anyway for doing that. What a bunch of bastard cowards. Is that it? Is that it? When people didn't want to intervene. What about Shamir Mood? What about her? What about Sadiq Khan? Considering they're both Pakistan or Indian or whatever. Why didn't they intervene? Why did not one of you intervene? Because that little girl would still be here, you bastard. And don't come with your racism to me, mate. Because it won't wash. Don't wash with me, mate. I'll throw you in the bin. Won't wash that with me, mate. Bring it on. Bring your race shite on me. Because I tell you what. You, Sadiq Khan, this Shamir Moody woman, fucking allowed that little girl to die. Little Pakistani girl as well. Little Asian girl, little Muslim girl. I don't know if she's Pakistan or Indian, but by lots of it, Pakistan or something, you know. But that doesn't what's... To me, she's a little girl. I don't care if she could be yellow, green, or fucking purple. You fucking allowed that to happen. And she wants to pretend that she's what? Volunteering to save who? Where? Volunteering to do what, love? Oh, she volunteered. But she didn't volunteer to save a little Pakistani girl that was in England, though, did she? Nope.
Of secretly aiding and abetting illegal migrants in Lesbos and Greece.
Secretly, yeah, that's what she was doing. Secretly doing all of that. Wow, that little Muslim Asian girl was being murdered. She was secretly activating all of that instead of fucking protecting her own people, which was a little girl's life. I mean, how hard Sadiq Khan is that? Don't tell me they didn't know, because they did. Well, how come I fucking know then? How come some dickhead here like me knows this? How come some dickhead here me is more fuming about a little Muslim girl dying than anybody else? Because I'll tell you why. Because I don't need colour and race. That is a little girl. Children are children. Children are the most innocent people in the world. They don't know about colour or fucking race. And I'm sorry, but they shouldn't know. We need to go back to children being children. They're not adults. They're not adults. They shouldn't need to know all of that just yet. Children are like animals. They're innocent. She was an innocent little girl, regardless of if she was Muslim, black, English, white. She, you know, like they laugh at Charlie Kirk dying. They want me to, because I'm an English lady and that's a little Muslim girl, to be laughing. I don't fucking think so. I'm fuming. And I won't get out of my head when that's a different video I just watched, it's just a small clip of that little girl. But I can't get that out of my head about what the judge was telling me about what she suffered. It won't go out of my own head. And I've been looking for somebody to put this onto, actually, for that little Asian lady, that little Muslim girl, because I don't think, just because he's gone to jail and got a bit battered up, I don't really think that's justice. I just don't think that's the justice that it deserved. I think, I'm sorry, but the justice that little girl deserved was he should have been death penalty. And why didn't they not do that? Because in Pakistan, to murder their own little girl like that, it would be the death penalty. I think it is. It is. I am not disputing that things don't go on in Pakistan. I never said that. I said if something like that happened in Pakistan to a little girl that is underage and stuff, I don't know about the marriages and all that, but I assume that this is why they have the death penalty in Pakistan for rapists and things still then. It's because of their religion, whatever. But if they allowed a little Pakistani girl to die in England on her own, so how can she sit there and Sadiq Khan sit there and say they're for the religion, colour and race? Are they sure? Are they fucking sure? Because they're not. For no one's colour and race, they're for them bastard selves. Let's get that straight and right. Don't care. Don't fucking use your colour against this one, you bastards.
Stance, her tough public stance, like, ooh, I'm gonna deport everybody. I'm better than Yvette Cooper.
Oh,
yeah.
For herself. Well, she probably is.
And her public stance on tough deportation and border control.
Is that all she's got? Is that all she's got? Is that Shamood all she's got?
Her past activism, the alleged footage that's
all
emerged
she's
now,
got.
the videos that
She not realise she's putting every lady in England in danger. She just put a little Asian Muslim little girl in danger. Now she's dead.
And she's telling myself, she's like, hey,
she's dead now because of her.
Look, I just deport one guy and we got one back.
Shame on me. This little Muslim little girl is dead.
That's what she's doing. And the public is like
10 years old.
Nothing has changed, mate.
Nothing has changed.
So
because
this
she
is a
was a
clash
bitch.
between the
She don't stand for no Muslim lady, she stands for fucking self.
The reality. We hear them say all the sort of things, we see their Twitter feed, we see
I stand
all
more
the
for the Muslim
interviews,
lady. She'll ever
being
stand
tough,
for.
saying the right words. But in reality,
I'm gonna say I would
we
stand
get
more for them
400
more than
people
she would ever
coming
be.
in the country almost every single week. Like, okay, like
because I stand
nothing
for
has
women
been done.
that
So
I
yeah,
don't
this
want
is
to see a Muslim lady raped. I want to see an English lady raped. I don't want to see an English lady die. I don't want to see a Muslim lady die either.
Questions about
I don't want to see any women die or being raped or any of it. And what she's doing,
this even change?
is
And also
not
question about
understand.
credibility. I mean, she's
Credibility.
campaigned, she's travelled across the globe.
Good for
to
her.
go and help illegal migrants.
Oh, help illegal migrants, but she couldn't help our little girl here that was dying and suffering in pain, mate.
Beach, ready to welcome
She couldn't help our little girl here that was dying and suffering in
medical
pain.
aid, all those things. She travelled across the globe to go do that for another country. Now she's a home secretary here.
Brilliant.
We just gonna sit here and be like,
yeah, great.
she's not gonna do that here. She's gonna stop them from coming in.
No, she won't.
And she's gonna be tough. Really?
Really?
Well, here's the footage that's emerging.
She didn't do fuck off for that little girl that died, though, did she?
Yeah.
She won't be dead. Fucking tell you, sick to death of this bullshit.
And she's gonna be tough. Really?
Really?
Well, here's the footage that's emerging, alleged footage, because
for volunteering, give herself a round of applause.
Cut one.
Lesbos.
Yeah, whatever,
Boats
love.
been coming in all day. Around 30 boats have arrived.
Yeah.
Today, there's a couple of charitable organisations on the line. One of them is offering immediate medical
I'm glad for yourself, love. I don't care.
Very cold, very wet, and so we're shop.
Good for you.
And there's also another
After
people offering food and
Have
water to
food and water and all of that.
a little way up.
Well, you should have thought about that about the little Pakistani girl in our own country then, shouldn't you, bitch? What about that little girl that was starved to death by her dad
So,
and battered by a bat?
reports are coming in right now.
Hey!
She has just responded.
Yay!
So this is right. I'm gonna
Give
read
her a
to you.
round of
A few
applause!
weeks ago,
She might have started for 1,000 of them.
volunteering at the
Great.
Morana
Oh,
camp.
good on you.
This was Greece and Turkey.
Good on her.
So this is true. The
Yeah.
video that we just watched is not AI.
Greece
I was
and
waiting for
Turkey.
this to be confirmed. And
What about
while
our
making
little
this
Pakistani
video,
girl that
it's
dying
just
in
been
England,
confirmed from
being
her-
battered to death by her
from
own
herself
father,
as well, so it's not just her
by a
proxy
bat?
or spokesperson.
How about
So
that
she
one?
has just
How about
confirmed
this?
that she was
1
out
second,
there
back up.
campaigning
Follow me.
for rec-
But let's just go back to this. There she is, with Sadiq Khan, whatever. In another country. Give herself a round of a bastard of applause. I would. Give you a round of applause, you bitch.
I killed my daughter.
It was August 10th, 2023, when the lifeless body of this part
When that
British girl,
bitch
Sarah Sharif,
of a
was
Muslim
discovered in
lady
Lucan, a
was
town
travelling
inside
about the
England.
world,
Sarah was found with severe
saving
injuries.
all these
She was
Muslim
beaten,
men.
cricket backed, metal
This
ball,
little Muslim lady was being murdered to
Her
death,
body bore over 25
battered
fractures,
by a
arm
bat.
burns, bite marks, and scalds from boiling water.
And she
These injuries
wants to
were
give
what
herself a round of
showed
applause.
She had been suffering for weeks.
Hmm?
There are three main characters.
Round
in
of
this
applause
chilling
for
story.
herself, mate.
Sarah's father, Irfan Sharif, her stepmother, Benash Batool,
From
her
Pakistan.
uncle, Faisal Malik. The day before her body was found, Sarah's father,
I'm an
stepmother,
English
and
white
uncle
British
fled
lady.
to Pakistan with Sarah's 5 siblings. After landing in
And if you
Pakistan,
want to think it's
Irfan Sharif,
racist,
her dad,
go
in a
fuck
chilling
yourselves.
call to the police. He admitted he had beaten his daughter too much.
I am not
Sorry,
racist.
please, how can I help?
I'm sticking up for your little girl, mate. You murdered. You fucking murdered her. You're a bastard. You fucking bastard, you. And it's about
When
time.
officers reached
Somebody
the crime scene,
in
the back door
England,
of the house was left
white,
wide open.
English,
When they entered,
say the
there was
fucking
no sign
truth.
of anyone inside. That is, until one
Because you
officer
haven't even
went
put this on
upstairs.
Tommy Robertson's stage, and I'm
Assumed
a
that
bit,
Sarah's body was
to be
discovered
honest with myself,
hidden
I'm a
beneath
bit
a white sheet
thingy
on the
there,
bed,
because this
showing
little girl
condition
died
left on the pillow.
just the
September
same
2nd,
way
2023,
all of,
after an
just the
international
same
search,
way as the
the trio
grooming
returned to the
gangs.
UK and was charged with
That's the
murder
same
and
thing,
fabrication.
mate.
Irfan Sharif admitted to hitting Sarah with a cricket bat,
Well, I
a pole, and a fork,
heard,
strangling
and
her
everybody
with
else
his
has
own
heard
hands,
it,
but denied
that little
body
girl
harm
was
or
raped by a
human harm.
baseball bat
He later
or something.
backtracked, claiming he
And a
never
little girl's
intended
been
to
battered
seriously
by a
harm
baseball bat. Tell me anybody what the difference is.
Prosecutors described Sarah's life
I
as
don't
one of
see any
isolation
different.
and relentless abuse. She was homeschooled and cut off from other people,
Yeah.
so she had no way to see.
She had nowhere to go,
December 11th,
bless.
2024, the court delivered his
Why
judgment.
that Shamir
Sarah's
Mood,
father, Irfan
Shamir
Sharif, and
Mood,
stepmother,
Shamir
Benash
Mood, or
Batool,
whatever her
were
fucking
pronounced
shipping
guilty
name is,
of a murder.
were laughing
Faisal
it
Malik
up.
was acquitted of murder,
Going and
but
saving
convicted of
illegal
causing
fucking
or
migrants.
harm to death.
She wouldn't come
He
and
was
save this
sentenced
little
on
girl here though,
17th,
did she?
2024.
We have all seen Sarah's smile shine
Shut
out
up.
from the photos of her.
You shouldn't be saying that, should be
Everyone involved in
Shamir
this
Mood.
case
That
always
should have been
remember
Shamir Mood
the
talking
horrendous
there. Where is she
injuries
now?
and brutal treatment she received in the weeks
Where
leading
does
up
she
to
not
her
talk
death.
now? Where's Sadiq Khan?
We cannot begin to imagine
Any
the
of them,
suffering she
shut
went
up.
through.
Don't care. Where is Sadiq Khan?
Sarah's
Where is
story
Shamir
is
Mood?
not unimaginable to
Where's
me.
Shamir Mood?
A tale of a young
Shamir
girl
Mood and
saved
Sadiq
by
Khan.
the very people who were meant to protect her.
Where are any of them? She's a Pakistani little girl. The English little Pakistani girl. It doesn't matter. I am saying what the little girl is. And at the end of the day, where is Shamir Mood? Where was Shamir Mood?
This is what she's willing to tell the
No,
public.
this is what she were willing to
Not
do.
this, of course, not
But it
what
wasn't
we're
for a
doing
little
right now, but
Pakistani
the
girl
video I'm
in
gonna play
England.
Next is what she's willing to tell the public of how
Yeah,
tough she'll be,
wasn't
how
for
tough
her
she
in
is.
England.
But in reality,
It wasn't
this
for
is
her
what
own
she's doing.
Pakistani
She's
people in
traveling
England
across
that
the
born
globe
here,
to go
mate.
help
Of all
illegal
Pakistani people
migrants
that
enter
born
this
in
country.
England.
And now she's at Home Office. She's a Home
Yeah.
Office Secretary.
What about the ladies
I
that
don't
got
know what
battered
she
in
would
a,
do. She doesn't have
in
to travel anymore.
the Asian
She
ladies,
just
English ladies,
Stay
ladies
passionate
that got battered
to
in
her
the
cause
fucking
of
petrol
making sure
station.
illegal
What about
migrants
the young
enter
Asian
safely.
lady got battered in the
That's
fucking
what she was
restaurant?
doing, traveling around,
Or
volunteering
the lady
as
that
well.
got battered in there because of
But
whatever.
now she's getting paid to do that.
Now she's
Talk
getting
about
paid to
fashion.
bring all the illegals over here.
But here's the
She's
thing.
more bothered about the illegal immigrants than she was about a little
Smuggling gangs have run
Pakistani girl
illegal
being
and
murdered.
deadly small boat channel crossings. Their
Yeah.
push for migrants was the
Yeah.
false promise that if you
What
cross
about
our
that little
border
Pakistani
illegally,
girl's
you
life,
stay
love?
here. Today, we
Today,
have put
how
blows
about you
to
saved
those
her
gangs.
life?
In August, the government struck a historic agreement with the French government.
Fuck off.
Now,
Fuck off.
8 weeks later, the first forced removals of small boat migrants are
Don't
underway.
care.
In return, we will soon accept.
In
the first
return, we
illegal
would have had that
migrants
Pakistani
into
little
this
girl
country
and her
following
life still here.
security and eligibility
Yeah.
checks. When I became Home Secretary, I
And I think we
said
should
I
have
would
her
do
life
whatever it
here, my
takes
love.
to secure our borders.
Don't
Today marks an important and historic first step. For years, smuggling gangs
She
have
should
run
be going to
illegal and
school.
deadly small boat channel
She
crossings.
should be with my
Their
little
pitch
girl,
to
love.
migrants was the false
My
promise
English little
that
girl
if you
going to
cross our
school
borders-
together. They should be together.
Now,
They should have been together.
There's
That
a
little
lot
Asian
of
lady-
talks
that little Asian girl
of
and my little girl should have been together.
that the charities
Going to
that
school
she worked
together.
for, what she volunteered for. Apparently she had some sort of connection, ties to it.
Yeah,
I'll look into that. That'll
I'll
This
look
video
into
was
it
not
back up
about that,
because
so
I'm fucking fuming, mate.
do a
I'm
heavy
sorry, I'm not
research on
fuming
that.
at you, mate.
if she
I
was
am-
tied
I
to
am
that charity and she's still
fuming.
tied to it right now,
Oh, charity.
then we're in
Oh.
big trouble, folks. But without further ado, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brown Mahmood has been exposed again.
Let's keep
Her
supposing her, mate.
It's not
I'm
matching the
supposing
reality.
her. I'm supposing what they
Perception.
fucking not done.
Of
Aye,
course, it's not reality.
aye.
And
Not reality.
we'll see what she will do from now. Hopefully she makes a change and do what the people want.
What?
But if she
What?
doesn't,
What?
then,
I shouldn't be angry at that.
nothing different.
What? Nothing different.
I
I shouldn't be
think
angry.
this might be worse than Yvette Cooper, but we'll see.
I
We'll
shouldn't
see.
have to be angry about that.
Time to
little girl.
tell, but I'll be here
But
to
I am.
report it to you. Without further ado, if you're new to
Sorry,
the channel,
mate, I
make
am
sure like,
so
comment,
angry
subscribe.
at it.
We got 73,000 of people subscribed to
I
this
don't know what
channel.
to think about it
They
anymore.
want us to
It's
get to
just so bad.
100k, and they're furious. The fact that we're
No,
not
I'm
there yet.
furious, mate.
They're angry, patriots, and ready to push us forward. So if you want to join us, make sure you like, comment,
Well,
subscribe.
you join me.
Leave a comment of what you
You
think.
join me now. You
Again.
join me.
Until the next
Because I'm the fucking one
Bye-bye,
that
bye-bye,
leading
bye-bye.
this, mate. Actually.
Attention, attention, attention.
Attention, attention.
Please.
Start joining me. Start listening to what I'm saying. People. Because, well, I have my fucking view. My point of view is her, Sadiq Khan, can fuck off. I go back to wherever, man. Go to Pakistan then. Piss off. Don't come with the race card to me, you bitch. Race card? You left a little Pakistani little girl to die. In our country. In England. In fucking England. She and Sadiq Khan allowed that beautiful little girl there to die. Not me. Her. Pakistani lady. Pakistan fucking Sadiq Khan. Shame on them both. Disgusting bastards. Shame on you. Shame on her head. She, actually that's a good picture together now. Her, allowed that little girl to die. Yeah. She, her fucking face, you allowed that little girl to die. And she sits there and advocates for Pakistan. Shame on you. Shame on her. What type of woman is that? What type of woman? Oh, she'll probably sit there and have an excuse. Oh, we didn't know. No, you didn't know. Well, how come I know then? How come idiots know? Well, no, I'm not an idiot, but how come little people like me know? And how come little people like me, English lady like me, is so fucking annoyed? Because I tell you why. Because I'm not a racist like they are. They're racist to their own colour, their own people, and anybody else. And then they have a nerve. She has a nerve. She can go, you get out. Get out. Get out. Because she wants to sit there and say she's for religion, colour and race. Is she? What? When she's allowing these things to happen? And this, you know, and them few beautiful ladies and beautiful Muslim ladies, our English beautiful Muslim ladies got assaulted in a fucking petrol station. Our beautiful Muslim ladies, love. The ones that are born here in England. The ones that are integrated in England all their lives. Three beautiful Muslim ladies went out and got assaulted. They don't speak about that here now, is it? No. Because why? Why? Why not? Because of her bitch there. That bitch there in Sadiq Khan. That's exactly why not. Oh, no. No, they're not allowed to expose what the Muslim men do to the Muslim ladies, are they? No. Because anybody's so fucking naive, if anybody is so stupid and naive to think that this grooming gang stuff, okay, it mainly is happening with the white English girls, I get it, mainly. And I've been there, one of them, so I can say that. But mine wasn't by Pakistani grooming gang, mine was by the government. So mine was led by the Pakistani grooming gang, the government, all of them together. Mine wasn't one people just on its own. Mine was all of them. And to me, she sits there and says she's for the Pakistani community. She's a lying bitch to the Pakistani community. She is another Sadiq Khan. Just a female version of Sadiq Khan. She's just a female version. She's another Sadiq Khan, just a female one. Just because Sadiq Khan is what he is now. Nobody can stand him. Not even the Muslims can stand him. Even Pakistani people can't even stand Sadiq Khan. You ask every Pakistani person about Sadiq Khan, they'll all say, ooh. They'll all go, don't like him. They don't like him. Not one English person, not one Muslim person, not a black person likes that cunt. She's just another version of him. No, she's up his ass that much. I keep saying if she's shagged. If she'd been shagging Sadiq Khan behind her husband's back. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised past it, you know. Why is she so much up Sadiq Khan's ass? What? What, because he's a Muslim as well or whatever? Just don't even go there. It's like me saying I've got to be up the king's ass because, oh, he's meant to be English and I'm English. It's like saying I'm going to be up fucking Keir Starmer's ass because he's English and I'm English. So because we're both English, I've got to be up his ass. So because Sadiq Khan's Asian, Pakistani, she's a Pakistan, she's got to be up his ass. Don't make sense. Fuck off. Don't make sense, woman. Why can't she just be up her own ass? Why can't she just do her own thing? I'm not fucking throw Sadiq Khan under the bus for herself, to be honest with you. Well, why didn't she just do that then? And get a pair of balls for herself then. Be a fucking woman. Be a Muslim lady, love. Be one. She don't understand, does she? She don't understand. She don't understand what she's done, what she's doing to the English ladies, our English Muslim ladies. And there's quite a lot of English beautiful Muslim ladies. And I've got no colour and I don't like colour and race. I'm saying what is. I mean, if she was a white lady and she was doing what she was doing, she'd be. In fact, I probably would be calling her even more. If she was an English lady doing what she's done, oh, she'd have been called even more. So she's probably. I tried to. At first, everybody was calling her, and I said to myself, I'm going to have to give this lady a chance because I don't know who she really is. I don't know who she really was. To be all my fair and my square. And I decided I was giving her a bit of a chance. But then when I realised that, to be honest with myself, I realised certain things. I thought, give you a chance. Give her a chance. I won't be giving her a chance. Not whatsoever. When she allowed a little Muslim English girl to die. I'm not going to give that a chance. You tell me why I should give that a chance as a woman. Tell me. Why should I be nice as a woman to that woman after what she's done to that little girl? Sadiq Khan and that bitch of fucking Sadiq Khan. I can't. Him, he's the worst one. I don't care, mate. I don't care who they are, you bastard. You allowed that to happen to that little girl. Never because saying, well, people kept saying, why is nobody intervening and why has nobody done anything for her? Why? Why is social services? Where are them people that are meant to be doing these things for these little children? Oh no, she was good enough to go and do and help these fucking men. Men? How good enough for her to go and help some bunch of fucking men? I mean, don't get me wrong, baby, there was a woman there with a child where she went, don't get me wrong, give herself a round of applause. She might have saved one woman there with a little girl or a child or something. Great. But don't you think that she could have used that here in England? Don't you think that she should have done this in England and saved that little girl's life? Don't you think either Sadiq Khan or her, one of these Muslim people, going on about all this fucking bullshit, Islamophobia or whatever, don't you think one of them, you saw down to somebody in Pakistan, then she wasn't in Pakistan, she's in England, and they're in England. They're meant to be for England. Don't get me wrong. Right. We should all go to Pakistan and India if there's something really drastically going on. Don't get me wrong. But where was the help for that little girl? Or anybody else? Or any other Muslim people out there in England? Where is the help for the ladies that are getting abused by their husbands in England? By Muslim men who are controlling them. And she don't realise, does she? By her bringing blasphemy laws in and doing all of that bullshit, she must know that most of these blasphemy laws is down for women. To shut you up as a woman. And you're not allowed to have anything when your husband dies or anything else. You're not to go out on the street without your husband. Is she fucking not for real, is she? She's not for real advocating for that. To all Muslim ladies, all English ladies, anybody, everybody. Forget it. No. Not about just Muslim ladies or Muslim men. She's on the side of the men. What type of woman is that? I don't understand what type of woman would that be. Because as a woman, I probably need to be on the side of women. Yeah? I'm on the side of fighting for women. And myself and my little girl. And for the women's rights to carry on. Because I don't want women's rights to be put in the bin. No matter what colour and race we are. You as a woman, an Asian lady, a Muslim lady, black lady, white lady, Chinese lady, Japan lady, Australian lady, American lady, whatever. We have rights in this country of ladies, women. And she, as a woman, wants to shut our women's rights up. What type of woman is doing that? What type of Asian lady is really she? She's not the very nicest one that I would want to know. And I know quite a few ladies, Asian ladies. And they wouldn't want to advocate for that. They don't want to advocate for Sharia law. Well, if these Asian ladies really wanted that, where are they all? Right, they're not coming out in the millions. I mean, I do keep saying we need a lot more Asian ladies to come out and speak. And I'm on their side. I am on their side. I'd like a lot. I mean, we see a lot of Asian men coming out and speaking a bit now. A bit. Black ladies, English ladies. But we need, I mean, that beautiful Asian lady that speaks out. We need some more of them. We need a lot more of these beautiful English Muslim ladies to come out and speak out. And to put her back in her place. And I know there's some. I know there is some. But I've seen some Asian ladies like, oh my days. I mean, if I was a man, you know, I'd probably want to marry them myself. And we need these Muslim Asian ladies not to be scared. Don't be scared. Please. Please. Do it for yourselves as ladies. Do it for your own children. Do it for your own daughters as Muslim ladies. Do not allow her to take over. Because she's a Muslim lady. I don't think she's bigger than any other Muslim lady out there, because she's not. She's not. She's a weak cow. She's a weak lady. I'm sorry, she's very weak. Very weak. Weak as a leek. She's a fucking snake. Yeah. She's up to the cancer, so you couldn't care less if you were a Muslim lady being raped, murdered, or if you were an English white lady being raped and murdered. It's only because they don't want to publish Muslim ladies being abused and things, so we don't hear about it. So you think, a lot of people think that wouldn't be going on. But I'm not naive to think that I'm not naive enough to think that's the truth. I know that's going on against everybody. Our beautiful Muslim Asian ladies that are born in England, please, 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 come and stand out, speak out. Like Tommy Robinson saying, you're all welcome. You're all welcome to come and speak out. You're all ladies. I'm a lady. Same as yourselves. I don't care if you've got anything, if you've not got anything. I've got nothing. But we are all women and we have to stand here, women to women, no matter what colour and race we are, women to women, we need to stand up and speak. We need a rally for women. We need a rally for women, to be honest with you, just women, but not gay women, and not that. We need a rally for women's protection, women's rights. We need to fight this. You need, just because you're a Muslim lady or black lady or whatever, we have to stand together as women. We've got to fight this because they're going to block us down. They're blocking this down. They're blocking our Asian lady speaking. She's blocking Asian lady speaking. I've not seen any more of this stuff about it because they've blocked it. They've blocked it. They've blocked anything else coming out about any Muslim lady being murdered, raped, whatever. And it's not English people that are doing that to the Asian ladies, it's their own people. Because if it was an English person, good God, it'd be everywhere. Anybody stupid enough to think that's not going on, that abuse in the households of Muslim ladies is not going on. Think again. This is why sometimes you have to cover their faces up so much, isn't it? It's because, not religion, it's because they've got a black eye. Poor lady's got a black eye off their husband. You put that on, you won't be going out there. No man will look at you, you're a Muslim. Who the fuck are they to say that's a lady? I don't care, you're abusive ladies and you need to come out like me. And everybody else, I need to come out as well. I think that's my part where I'm going to have to advocate for is for the women. Alright then, I'm going to Manchester. I've got a microphone. I feel like I'm going to go to Manchester and get a big board with her name and this young girl on it. And how dare she think she's a Muslim lady to do what she's done. She left a little girl to die. Give her a round of applause. Give Shamir Mahmood and Sadiq Khan the biggest round of applause you can ever find for her and him allowing this little Muslim girl to die on her own. From Caroline Poynton in Bury, Manchester.